Monty's in. Yeah, if she's gonna play dirty, they're all playing dirty. Okay. That's me. Alright, I am unmuting Discord.
That is accurate.
It's hard to see.
My favorite old timey like Southern saying like that is man, you're so dumb you'd have to go around your wrist to get to your elbow.
Oh my god.
If I remember correctly, I'm blind.
You said we're live?
Yes. But
Real quick,
nobody in
everyone
here.
oh, never mind. I have a special announcement that I want to wait until some people are in.
We will see if people show up right now. I have 0 viewers.
Oh, it's Discord.
No.
I see. Let me put that thing right there. Ooh. Hey, that's clever.
If I remember correctly, yes, I'm blinded. Blinded by the line.
What do you mean, Elijah? What?
Just so you know, you haven't posted a new link for the
Okay.
kick today.
Where?
In the Wolf Den. Under kick.
Oh, it automatically does it? It sometimes takes
Ooh.
time.
Twisting.
Yes, I have to actually see. It should post it. That MEE6, it's a bot that automatically goes and does it. But sometimes it doesn't do it right away. It's really rude. Sometimes it's really rude. But I'm going to post in other people's Discords that I'm live.
I guess that off-brand Mr. Meeseeks just doesn't do the job the same way, huh?
No, it doesn't.
Cute.
It's true, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a fact.
So we are on the rocking boat of death.
The rocking boat of death.
And I'm blind as a bat.
Yep. You should just start walking in a random direction.
I probably should.
I'm not blind, am I? Am I?
You might be.
I could be.
You see the map thing, you're not blind.
I'm not blind.
Only David is blind currently.
Oh. And I am out of everything.
Hey Ben, can I issue an official retraction?
For?
Daddy Ass is actually Billy Gunn, not Scott Steiner.
Who's Daddy Ass?
I referenced Daddy Ass earlier.
By the way, we have some viewers if you wanted to go do your thing.
So,
we have one.
Hello, everyone.
And it's me.
I just want to issue.
No, 3. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, Ben, that's Billy Gunn. Scott Steiner's name is the Big Bad Booty Daddy.
Yikes. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
My special announcement I wanted to make. Official endorsement of the show is for Hydra Peak. They're like a thermal cup company similar to Yetis or stuff like that. Several months ago, I found one in the parking lot of a stadium that I was working in. And today, I left it next to the toaster oven while making beef jerky for several hours. And when I came back, the outside wall was so hot that I could barely touch it, but the water inside was slightly colder than room temperature.
Uh-huh.
So I just want to officially endorse Hydropeak as a friend of the show.
Okay.
I'm also pretty sure somebody ran it over with their car, and all that happened is the handle came loose, and I just had to tighten the screws on it. Solid product.
10 out of 10?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? As far as what the intended purpose of it, 10 out of 10.
Undergo
Nice.
what?
I would prefer if the handle looped around so that it was like a solid handle instead of the the 2/3 handle. But you know what? That's a personal preference.
Fair.
Like I said, I left it on top of my toaster for like 2 hours while it was running, and the inside water was still cold. So
Nice.
it had exactly one job, and it did it.
Fair enough.
The only thing that I've got on me is bloodied. I'm bloodied.
Are you? No, now you're wounded.
I'm bloodied.
Well, it says on my little green plus, it says bloodied.
Yeah, damage 2 power, so you have +2 to damage. If T means if the target is bloodied, damage 4 power.
Oh, gotcha.
Which
That's from Amandi, is it not?
No, it's from Lanolin's daily power.
Okay.
Everybody within, I think, 5 squares of him gets that power.
Yep.
Okay. All right, baby.
Oop, I'm back.
Oh, Matt.
So when last we left our pirates, well, what's going on, gang?
Let's see. According to my notes, which are very Amandi centered this time.
As
Fair.
one would think.
Fair.
I challenged my sister to a duel for the position of our clan's leadership. She accepted, but didn't follow the rules of single combat and to like call off her people from attacking me like I did for her. So she became fair game. Though the rest of the crew, my crew, was too busy being engaged with all the rest of her crew to even put a hit on her, which is funny how that worked out. Then she hit me, Lan, and 3 of her own crew with fire tornado, killing one of them and dazing all of us. I immediately saved out of the daze and ran for her, slashing her and leaving her bleeding. Next thing I knew, I was teleported with Lan to stand over by Zir on Gilator's orders, only to be attacked by Zir and shoved back in the direction of my sister. Then she had the nerve to pull me closer with her fire magic, offering to help her little sister. Please. Of all the things she's done and said that day, that comment pissed me off the most. I was born first. It's the entire point of my name, Amandi, born early in the morning. First one. Then the boat tilted me onto my butt, landing me right next to the dead bugbear from the other crew. So I used the Revenant Ankh on him. Not that I needed to touch him to do it, but since I was there anyway. So I raised him and sent him after my sister. And then I threw an axe at her too, for the heck of it. Of course, that gave the enforcer right next to me the opening he needed to hit me with his flail, and I finally went unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're down right now.
Damn.
And the rest of the crew was doing a bunch of stuff during that too.
It is also worth noting that we gave her every chance in the world to make it a one-on-one, and she refused. So
Yeah.
your honor cannot be called into question here.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
she doesn't have the authority to command her crew to leave one of the other crew for herself.
It sounds like she's a terrible first mate. If she's not respected enough to command that kind of attention.
I've been telling you all this time. This no good, yelly bellied rapscallion Zir. I say ye don't command no seaworthy pirate vessel. Everyone knows that by the pirate laws, when you put up a hand and say, leave that one, they're mine.
The rest of the crew is honor bound to leave that one because they're yours.
Man, there's truly no honor among bounty hunters.
Nope.
Nope.
Shakes head.
If it's any consolation, Amandi, on my ship, as the first mate, you do have the authority to call out one NPC and say they're specifically yours.
Well, no, like I said, that's in like the sailor/pirate code. Is if someone on the crew has a nemesis and declares that one's mine, the rest of the crew has to at least let them give it a shot to take them on solo.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's like, thanks for the confirmation that it would also be allowed on your ship. Because, I mean, it happened here, which isn't your ship. But, I mean, it's good to know.
No, I mean like
in that geographic location.
no, I mean on my ship, as in like in the hierarchy of like
On this crew.
yeah.
Yes. I understood. I was making fun.
Wait, Namandi does that?
I'm gonna eat my goldfish now.
Sorry.
Monty's currently unconscious, so she's not doing anything. She is perhaps, if it is possible to consider things while unconscious, considering how she's going to beat the crap out of her sister when she wakes up. Otherwise, I don't know.
Amandi dreams of violence.
That sounds about right. I mean, if you don't dream of violence, are you really a pirate? Either it's with the intent or the trauma, but I'm sure it happens.
All right.
All right, so.
And it is my turn.
Yes, it is currently Asim's turn in combat now. What would you like to do?
I'm blinded.
You are blinded. I don't remember from what.
Oh, that douchebag. Whoever he was that went last. Not the was it the enforcer? The dirty killer enforcer, I think.
Dirty killer.
Was it?
Or was it the warlock? Or Zier?
It sounds more like it was probably the warlock.
It might have also been Amandi's sister.
He's got you targeted, so I think he is.
My sister's been only using fire magic.
Okay.
Yeah, the warlock is the one that blinded you until the end of the warlock's next turn.
No saves, no nothing.
Nope. It was just one round.
And just to remind everyone looking at the map, bad guys that are upside down are dead but still count as
They
weight.
can't see shit because I'm blind.
Well, and that message didn't
You can't
really
see.
mean you.
Well, I didn't think about that.
He didn't. I think he meant more just like all of us remembering the rules. But thank
Oh,
you,
okay.
because I had actually forgotten that.
Currently, the ship is tilted 10 degrees to the left, which is a lot.
I'm working on it.
I'm gonna try to move.
Where are you gonna move?
This way to tilt the boat.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
That should tilt it in our favor a little bit.
Yeah. Why'd you move back?
Oh, because I didn't know whether I can actually move forward. Or can I? Or do I bump into somebody?
You are. Each square of movement that way is difficult terrain, so each square is 2 spaces of movement.
Oh, okay. Then I can only move here.
Okay, so you're right there. And then where are you on this thing? Asim, you're on what column are you on now? Number
One.
on the other side.
Yeah.
So -1. Okay, now it's on 7.
I tried. And then I'm gonna go ahead and swing around
And what?
and try to hit something with an at-will power.
Okay, which square would you like to target? Since you're blinded. All right, you know what? You could target basically when you make your swing, I'll let you target like the 3 squares in that cardinal direction.
So
pick a direction
north.
and you'll hit north?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Roll me an attack roll.
Hold on.
And I'll put it on anybody that's there.
There we go.
Okay, so you swing and just hit air. You don't get anything.
Fuck. Okay. Oh well, that's fine. It happens. No. This is very, 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 very discombobulating for a Asim who uses his sight more than even his ears.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, I end my turn.
Okay.
Do you get a save at the end of your turn against the blindness, or is it just...
No, it's 1 round. Oh, okay. Pirate Hunter number 1. So that's this guy back here at the back of the ship. He is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and move to 8. So I'm going to go up there. And now the ship is 5. So, like that. Which means that it is not difficult terrain anymore, which means he can move that last space. He's going to move down 1. So, what is he going to do? I forgot what these guys do. They have small hand crossbows, I think it was. Let's go ahead and attack. So that is going to hit Gilator for 6 points of damage, and it pushes you 1 square. And that's the end of his turn.
Ooh, I have 10 hit points left.
And now it is Lanalin's turn.
Okay. Can I get a sense of what the AC of Dirty Killer is?
Whoa, why is... Yeah, hold on 1 second. The combat tracker is taking a bit to load for some reason. But yes, you can give me a... Either insight or a base intelligence.
And that's not going to count for my turn, is it?
No, it's just looking at something.
All right, I'll go insight.
Yeah, you can see that his armor class is 14.
Can I make that with?
It's pretty low.
With that 19, can I get a sense of what his will is?
Oh, his will. Yeah, 13.
So let's see. I'm trying to get a sense of like whether or not it's good to attack or do staggering note.
Okay.
Why did Gelator just use his action point?
I used it in the last session, and it didn't show that I used it, so I wanted to click off to make sure that it's up above board.
All right, good for you. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, all of my shit that I used didn't go away. I used both of these. That's what I used my action point on.
You said his charisma is a 13?
Yeah, his will defense is 13.
Fuck it. I'll do staggering note. I'll do staggering note on him.
Okay, what does that do?
Staggering out, it's charisma versus will, and then I can throw him 3 squares.
Oh, cool. Do it. That hits.
Cool. So I'm going to do charisma thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes 4 points of damage, and then you what? You shift him 3 squares. Is that it?
No, it's I push the target 2 squares.
Okay, so he is pushed 1, 2.
And also, as a free action, ally of your choice can make a melee basic attack. Before, during, or after. I want the Bugbear Brute to make a melee basic attack.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the Bugbear Brute?
Right here.
Oh.
All right. Basic attack. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he absolutely hits. So he does 2d8 plus 4. So he does 16 points of damage. This guy's almost dead. And can shift 1 square. So he's going to continue to shift.
And can you tell me at the end of all this what we come to in terms of ship balance? Because I might have another thing I can do.
Well, he moved, so it balances. So it's at 1 right now. So
it's honestly, it might be better just to leave it where it is.
yeah, it's almost completely balanced at this point.
Unless, do we want it to be a little unbalanced because of that way we get the upper hand on Zir and Pirate Hunter 3? Daniel? Because remember, that gives... Oh, fuck, hang on, wait a minute. He was also supposed to take...
It gives the Warlock and Amandi's sister advantage on them, too.
Wait. It gives us... So it's good to be... It's good for us to be a little unbalanced towards us.
No, because as much as it's good to have combat advantage against Zir, being tilted in that direction gives the Warlock and Amandi's sister combat advantage against all of them.
What if we could be tilted further in Amandi's direction? Would that help?
No, because then Zir will get combat advantage on us.
So just keep it neutral.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds
if you
good.
move 1 space over, that keeps it neutral. That's exactly the...
I have a thing called Lore of Enchantment, which I can use to let's see, does it do any damage? It allows me to slide an enemy, but I don't know if it's worth wasting an encounter power to move someone 1 square.
I mean, the ship is off balance by 1 space. If you literally just use your movement to move 1 space,
yeah, that's what. No. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I'm not going to do that.
Then you should probably use your minor action to bring Amandi back up.
No. That's a free action. That would have been irrelevant, and I was already planning on that.
Okay.
Minor action, bring Amandi back up, which I probably should have done first, so Amandi could do the melee attack. But oh well.
Honestly, since it's a basic attack, bad guys get better basic attacks than you guys do. So it was probably better for the Bugbear to have gone and done it.
Sick. I have amazing instincts. So we're gonna do. Why is my real quick? My blood drain is not checked off. I'm not using that ability. It's just I used it last time, and I want to, similar to Daniel, I want to keep myself honest.
Yeah, it seems to have unchecked some of your things since last time for some reason.
But not all of them. My
yeah,
I used
Hi,
Flay.
Blissey.
I am going to use my minor action to heal Amandi.
Okay, go ahead. All right, Amandi gains
Also,
18 health back.
Real quick, on the damage for Staggering Note, did it apply to the Bugbear? Did it apply the +4 to bloodied enemies?
He's not within 5 of you. The
Damn.
Bugbear.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm gonna just use my movement to move here and end my turn.
And that is perfectly balanced.
Mm-hmm. As all things
Ben,
should be.
Ben, what's the name of the map?
It is the Eternal Vigilance.
Got it. Thank you.
5.
Okay, and then Lanolin, are you doing anything else?
No, I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be it for me. I think that was a power turn. I'm happy with that.
All right, it is the Bugbear's turn, which I think he doesn't get a turn. He goes on Amandi's turn, I believe,
It
at this
was
point.
a pretty good turn.
I'm not mad about it. I'm always glad as a bard where things line up where I'm like, ooh, okay, I can put some shit into position.
I love it when a plan comes together.
How many more healing things do you have, by the way?
1.
Oh, yeah, because I am looking at the things here, predicting that I'm not going to have a turn. I'm going to go down immediately because Zir's definitely going to hit me. Don't let me die. That's an order.
Never.
Okay, so the Bugbear actually takes damage equal to his CR, or his level. So he's level 5, so he takes 5 points of damage. So...
Would that be on his turn or on Amandi's turn?
No, he does get his own turn.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, what's he gonna do here? He has Scimitar, Dual Strike. Yeah, so he's going to Dual Strike. He uses Scimitar twice on Inyene. And that is a hit and a hit. So he does damage twice. She is bloodied now. She's actually really low on health. And then he can shift 1 square twice. So where would you like him to shift, Kayla? Do you want him to move or do you want him to stay where he's at?
He can shift. Let's make this also inconvenient for the warlock. He's going to shift 1. Oh, wait, that would shift the
Like here?
weight of the ship, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Sure, yes.
Remember, he can move up and down. He can move up and down without affecting anything.
Yeah, I suppose.
Honestly, if you shift him in melee with the warlock, usually if they cast range spells, he'd get an attack of opportunity on the warlock. And it's a 4th edition NPC. They're gonna hit they have a plus a gajillion to hit. Their +2 does not matter as much as our +2s.
So the Bugbear is dazed as part of the Revenant's thing, so he can't take reactions.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay.
He got that summoning sickness.
Literally, yes, he's undead.
I guess he'll just stay there and continue to harry Inyene then.
Okay, he'll just be there right up in her face. So that's his turn. And now it is Zir's turn. What is he going to do? This is a range attack. It's not very interesting.
Hey, let's see that. Oh, come in.
He is going to do his mace attack on you. And he hits for 8 points of damage. Oh my god, you're still
I'm still up.
You're still up.
I didn't hear no
Holy
bell.
shit. I didn't hear no bell. I can do this all day.
Fuck him up.
You have 2 health left. And then what else does he do? He actually doesn't have anything else. He only has 1 action. Okay, so he is finished. He's just gonna whack you. Now it is the Warlock's turn. Who's he gonna go after now? I think he's gonna shoot the Bugbear because that's a problem. Let's see. Oh. These are two different things. So apparently the blinded thing from the Warlock is on a save ends. So Asim, make me a saving throw really quick.
No worries.
He has a different
saving throw
that he didn't use that's blind until the end of his next turn. That's just permanent. Okay, so you're no longer blinded.
Yay! I'm no longer blinded until he blinds me again.
He's going to hit the bugbear. That hits for 9 necrotic damage, and the target.
So for those of you keeping score at home,
but bugbears have
the boat is perfectly balanced at the moment.
Goblinoids.
But
Hobgoblin resistance.
If we move too far to the left or to the right,
can end,
the boat tips, and we're trying to avoid that
you can
completely.
make a saving throw against the triggering effect. So he's going to
any of the enemies who are upside down
I don't know,
are dead
I
already.
so. And he saves, so he is not blinded.
Yay!
He just takes the damage.
So
that's the
this
end of the Warlock's turn.
This one,
now
this
we
one
got,
are all dead.
What is this? Who's saving? What the fuck was that? Pirate Hunter 4? Oh, he's a dead guy. Okay. So it's Gilator's turn.
I want this man's head on him.
First
he
thing
blinded
I'm
me.
do is
so we try and kill some motherfuckers.
No, I don't actually have that equipped, so that's not going to work. I'm going to hit him with... Is this the one I was looking at? Yeah. So do we actually have... We don't have combat advantage on him yet, right? Because we're fully balanced?
Nobody moved, right?
I did.
Yeah, well, you did, but you were the last one to move. Nobody
Oh,
else
yeah,
moved.
yeah, true, sorry.
Yeah, so no, the ship is still completely balanced.
All right. At the end of your next turn, allies get a +2 bonus to damage rolls against the target. Okay, so... All right, yeah, so I'm going to hit him with an encounter power called Warlord Strike. Let me roll to hit him.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Warlord Strike. Does a 20 hit?
No, a 20 misses.
Really?
Yep. He has a very high armor class.
Well, minor action. Is anybody conscious? Or is anybody unconscious, I mean?
No, heal yourself. Heal yourself.
No.
Heal thyself.
Captain.
I only have one healing surge left. If I go down, I go down. I'm not healing myself until I'm down.
Captain, please don't do this to me.
You have one left for you to use on your aura. I have 2 other healing abilities left beyond that. If I go down and can't go back up, we lose 2 other avenues of healing.
By the way, I love the banter between the two of them sometimes.
There's no point in me using anything on myself until I go down.
Yes, sir.
Make sure I don't die.
Shit, I almost fell.
I end my turn.
All right, it's Inyene's turn.
You know, I never give this much thought, but considering that my oath is to protect and serve the captain of the Chimera Pirates, if you die, does that count as me breaking a Fey contract? And if so, do I just get dragged by my balls by the Wild Hunt through the fucking eternal forest forever?
I mean, the previous captain died, and Gilator got the role, and you're serving Gilator now. So...
but not directly under my... if he dies, having just said, "Don't let me die," as an order from the captain.
That's fair. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, is oh God, Captain Gilator, you don't know what you've just done to me.
She is going to use Blast Back on the bugbear.
I had that once after I ate too much Chipotle.
Oh my God. She critical hit.
Wow.
She's gonna blast back the bugbear?
Yeah. So she does 39 points of damage to the bugbear and blasts him back up to 6 squares, which Amandi is in the way. So 1, 2, and he slams into Amandi. And Amandi, you're able to stop him from sliding anymore. But that is going to push him 2 spaces.
Dang, now it's unbalanced.
It is 2 to the left now, yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna fix it on my turn.
And I want to. He's bloody too, right? Yeah. She actually yells over to her captain and says, "Captain," she basically yells out and asks the captain, "Is the what is it? Is the bounty on this really worth our lives? I think it's time to cut our losses." And Gillator, you're locked in combat with this guy. He turns to listen to her, and you see him contemplating, and he snarls. Smoke starts coming out of his nose, and he looks very upset. He's very angry.
She's right, This bounty's not worth your life.
That may be, but getting rid of you sure is.
I'm flattered.
All right, Amandi, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, the ship's not tilted enough to cause difficult terrain, right?
No, it has to be a 5 or more.
Hmm.
Or 6 or more, sorry. Above 5.
Okay. Well, let's see if I can get rid of this enforcer, because he's kind of in my way right now. Shoot, which thing have I not attacked with yet? You know what? Let's just do. I'll do Strength of Stone. Get a little extra temporary HP. That's an attack for you. Please die. Dang it.
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep, that's annoying. But I can still move around him as long as I don't move out of his range, yeah?
Real quick, that was a melee attack, right?
Correct.
He's almost dead. We can get rid of him on neutral. I want to try and save the hit for your sister.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Because this wasn't even an encounter power. That wasn't at will power.
He has 2 hit points left.
Mm-hmm. I will mark him though, because makes sense. And then
moving anywhere in somebody's threatened area provokes an attack opportunity.
Okay. Getting that confused with how 5e works. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll just stay here.
You can 5-foot step if you want to.
Which basically just moves me a space?
Yeah, 1 space.
Well, the bugbear's kind of in the way of the space that I need to move then.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess. Unless I can push him out of the way, I'm stuck here.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be everything.
All right, Gelf, it's your turn.
That would be me, would it? All right, DM, I need a ruling.
Okay.
I need a ruling on Cinderfall. Cinderfall is kind of a befuddling spell because in one part of the spell it says 1,000 motes of fire momentarily linger in the air in front of you before streaking toward a single foe. But then its range is burst 1 within 10 squares. Which is it?
Let me pull it up in the database. Cinderfall. Standard action, area burst 1 within 10 squares. Target each creature in the burst. Attack, hit, effect. Yeah. So yeah, it's each creature. I don't know why it says a single foe in the flavor text, but it is a 3x3 area. And it hits
3x3.
Yeah.
All right. So then what I'm going to do is bear with me just 1 second, please.
Yeah. I think the only like one you could target. There's 2 spots you could put it that would hit more than one person, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw a box around it, and it's not
I think you hold shift
cooperating with me.
Shift and then drag with both mouse buttons. Oh, there it is. So you want to hit Pirate Hunter 1 and Zir?
Yes.
So like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Get him.
Yes, please. So I'm going to target both of them and roll to hit.
Oh my god.
Fucking god.
And that's right after Amandi's nat 1 too.
You've got to be kidding.
Do you still have your Elven accuracy?
Yeah, I still have my Elven accuracy.
You can burn that to re-roll one of them.
All right, let's do that.
The one on Zir, please.
And
take another attack on him.
I'm re-rolling the attack on Zir. That's a little better.
Much better. That hits.
Okay. And he's going to take 5 fire. Read the rules. Make sure I'm doing this right, because I've got 2 damages. I've got...
Yes. Everybody takes the die roll, the 1d8 plus int mod fire damage, and then you deal fire damage to 1 target in the burst in addition. So you can put both of them on him, or the 8 on him and the 5 on the other guy.
Both of them on Zir.
All right, so 14 and 5 damage on Zir the Pirate Hunter.
Yep.
Good.
I roasted his ass.
Okay.
And that, my friends, is it.
All right. Yeah, he's below 2/3 now. Pirate Hunter number 3.
Oh, I got to use my Cinderfall. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So he is not looking good. He is hurting. He is going to shoot at Gelf.
Yeah, well, fuck you too.
For shooting his captain.
Well, he shot my captain first.
That's so true. He hits and does 6 points of damage and moves you 1 square.
Oh shit.
So that goes to 1. And then he's going to move 1 space so that it's at 0 again. And he calls out, and he also turns around after like shooting you with his crossbow. And he goes, Captain, I think Inyene is right. Because this guy's at like 2 hit points left as well.
Oh, sure. They're down to nothing, so they'll sue for peace, huh?
Well, they're more talking about retreating than suing for peace.
Okay. Whatever.
Who said they could do that?
Pussies.
Yeah, basically. It is the Enforcer's turn. He is going to make an attack against Amandi. Ooh, yes. He's going to actually 5-foot step this way. And then he's going to flail sweep.
Again.
So it recharges when he's bloodied. So he's been bloodied. So close burst 1 plus 5 versus fortitude. So he's going to hit all 4 of you, including the bugbear.
That's fine.
This is only a plus 5 attack. All right. Let's see. Flail sweep at a seam is a hit. At a Mondi is a miss. At the bugbear is a hit, and at Gelf is a hit. So he missed a Mondi, but hit the other 3.
Great.
So he does 3d6 plus 6 damage, which is 14. And the target falls prone. So each of you are now prone if this loads. There we go.
Fucking assholes.
And he yells out, "If I'm going, I'm taking all of them with me, Captain."
Try.
Always one zealot. Hi, Elijah.
For your very evocative noises. No, don't. No. Nope.
Uh-oh. Everyone still there?
Yeah.
They just muted the
Yeah, I'm
mic.
here. Hold on.
They just muted the mic for a minute because he's probably talking to his child. You know, and we're live.
Okay. So, that is the end of his turn. And that brings us back to the top of the round with Asim.
Doc, what does it take for me to stand
See him
up?
kill that guy.
No shit. What? Sorry, Captain. I'm just on the floor. Would standing up cost me movement? I assume.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Asim, that's an order.
Can you not hear me?
Uh-oh, they got him.
Yep.
Oh no.
You're
Can
the
you
only
not
one
hear
not
me?
prone. You got to kill that guy.
Can you not hear? Why is my shit not working? Hold on. Hello?
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, for some reason my microphone went out.
Weird.
It is weird. She's a real cutie. Anyway, so perfect timing, Lucy. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stand my ass up.
Okay, sounds good.
That costs me movement, correct?
That's all your movement, yes.
Oh,
All
you
my
were never
movement.
He was knocked prone.
From what?
From the
From the
enforcer.
asshole.
He just knocked everybody prone.
No,
Where were you at?
He missed somebody. Oh, he missed a
He missed a
Monty.
Mondi.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nah, he whooped my ass. He wiped the floor with me. It's fair.
Yep. He did
What's
14
the
points of damage to you.
That was silly of me to think that a Mondi could get knocked over. That's right.
Exactly. Which one
Surely
gives?
wouldn't happen
Do I
twice.
have combat advantage currently? Probably not.
No, he's actually above you.
Okay.
If you could shift around to get
If
on
an
that side of
ally is adjacent
Kind of
to the
right
target
here.
and is able to attack, you have combat. Haha! Clever strike. Gives me
there you
combat.
go.
Gives me combat advantage.
Nice.
If an ally is adjacent to the target and is able to attack, which Amandi is,
Mm-hmm.
you have combat advantage against the target for this attack.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Combat advantage. Target this asshole. And
Targeting.
clever shot.
Hi.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Unneeded for his 2 hit points, but appreciated.
so the dirty killer. So
Finish him.
you all see this guy take his big ass flail and just swing it in a fucking circle and hit everybody. Amandi manages to duck under it. But Asim, you get knocked on your ass. What does this look like?
You know that cool move where you just jump up?
Yeah. Like you flip. Yeah.
I
you go,
basically flip up and just
Okay.
fucking decapitate his ass. Just like
with your Kopesh.
yeah, with my Kopesh. I just swing it and it's like almost like an underhanded. It's not even I'm holding it upright. Like I got knocked on my ass. I just grabbed it however I had it. Like it was to my back and I just swing it and just slice this fucker's head off.
Right on.
That's especially impressive considering you're from a prone position to reach his head.
No, I jumped.
Okay.
I jumped up.
I thought you meant like you ducked under it and like.
No.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
okay, so
the
it's
move.
you coming down on him like.
Thank you for the follow.
Like literally, because you're in the. Are you still wearing your fucking Hagaran samurai armor?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, I am.
You know, imagine it's you do the Naruto thing where like your knees are tucked up into like the triangle, like. Coming down in the full Itachi, like, nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah. And yeah, you fully cut this man's head off.
Yeah, I just decapitated his ass. Like, how dare you? How dare you?
Roll your damage. And then hold shift. Oh, well, he's already dying. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
but
so
I want to
he's
see what
dead.
this does. I want to just see what this does. Shift and damage. I just want to see what this does. Hold on.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I just want to see what that does. Sorry.
You do 34 points of damage to this guy as his head goes sailing off of this ship.
Oh, fuck yeah, it does.
The last time they'll ever be sailing.
Yeah.
Hey, he wanted to fuck around. He found out. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Now that's gonna unbalance the ship in her direction by 16 pounds.
Well,
I'm
his
doing
body
good,
hits
Danny
the deck
Dan.
of the ship, so like he's still
Thanks
there.
for the follow.
Oh, good.
Out the ship.
How are you today?
So, Asim, is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think I've made my point. I end my turn.
All right. Pirate Hunter number 1 is going to move forward 1, which rebalances the ship.
Nice,
and
nice.
Shot at Lanolin with his crossbow. Actually, he's not gonna step forward. It hits, which does 6 points of damage and pushes you 1 square. So you're rebalancing the ship, not him.
He's still up though, right?
That guy?
No, Land.
I'm up. I'm good on hit points. Don't worry.
He'll be fine.
I managed to recover from a while ago, so I got a lot to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Roll insight.
Have like a hit point left.
Listen. That's what Land would want the captain to know.
No, I can see the amount of wounds you have. You have 2 hit points left.
I know. I'm saying that if it's like Gildor looks over, Land, you good? Gives a thumbs up. Don't worry, Captain, I'm hanging in there. Land, I can see the wounds that you have.
I can see that there's an arrow in you.
Arrows
out of your head.
But don't worry, the last arrow that went in actually pushed out another arrow that was stuck in me. So I've actually healed, if you think about it.
No, because then you're bleeding from an open wound.
All right, Lanolin, it is your turn.
Okay, I have some shenanigans that I'd like to engage in.
Okay. You have
I have 2 abilities. One is called Lure of Enchantment that allows me to slide a character. The other one is the Shattering Note that I used earlier, okay?
Yeah.
Lure of Enchantment is triggered just by hitting someone with an attack, so I can stack those abilities if I want to, okay?
So, yeah.
That wasn't part of the thing. That's above board.
Yep.
What I want to do is try and hit Zir with Staggering Note, and then shift him with Lure of Enchantment, and then use the Staggering Note to push him off the edge of the ship. Because Lure of Enchantment is I can't push him into hindering terrain, including midair.
Hold on. So you want to push him?
I want to shift him with Lure of Enchantment, and then have the explosion like push from Staggering Note. So I want to shift him to the edge of the ship with Lure of Enchantment if I hit him, and then have Staggering Note kick in to like throw him into midair.
I don't know if that works because Lure of Enchantment has to be after you hit with an attack, and the attack has to resolve first.
I figured because it's triggered by the same action. I said it was some shenanigans. I thought I'd ask. I thought it was worth checking just in case it was like if I could pick the order that this goes in. But then in that case, I will simply take my turn.
Okay.
I'm still gonna use staggering note on Zir.
Okay.
I really want to be the one to kill him.
Nice.
Come on. The fuck. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
That hits. Okay, and then he's pushed 2 spaces.
Mm-hmm. And then can I stack anything on top of that? Oh, also Giltor gets a free melee basic attack.
I'll
Nice.
take it. Where is it now? There's my sword. So
That just barely misses.
How is the ship balanced? Do I have advantage or combat advantage on this?
It rebalances because he moved me 2 and then I moved him 2.
Well, the ship is balanced now, but you're making the attack before he moves. So the ship was perfectly balanced when you attacked.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. And now the ship is unbalanced by 2.
Mm-hmm. God.
Actually, did you have any way to get me combat advantage on that? Do I get combat advantage on the attack?
No, you get the power bonus to damage on him. Wait,
Oh.
so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd also like to. Oh,
You do have
1, 2, 3.
You do have Rime of the Blood-Seeking Blade.
How low on health is he?
He's not looking good. I mean, he's bloodied, but he's not like in the red. He's in the orange.
I feel like using Rime of the Blood-Seeking Blade for a melee basic attack is.
I already used both of my daily
fair enough.
main attacks.
I know, but I might be able to use it on Amandi's sister.
True.
Like, regardless of who it hits, unless you order me to use it, in which case it's no question.
Well, I feel like they're going to start retreating. So I don't think it's really going to matter, because we're not going to deal enough damage to him on this hit for it to kill him.
Fuck it. Rime of the Blood-Seeking Blade.
Okay, make your attack. If you hit, Giltor retroactively gets a +5 and also hits. Ooh. That hits. Minimum damage.
Hang on. Wait.
Yeah.
As the bosun, I can
US.
treat any damage with a weapon attack as a 2, not a 1.
Okay, I'll add an extra point.
So that's a 10.
Roll mine. And we're going to do that again.
Okay, so he takes 2 more points of damage. There we go. Yeah, now he's just getting into the red.
Mm-hmm. And minor action.
Why would you do that? I didn't go down.
I apologize. Sorry, I thought that was the order from earlier was to not let you go down at all.
No, I need to go down, and you need to bring me back up.
Well, I don't know if that's going to happen at this point.
That's fair.
Then yeah, I apologize.
I think they're just going to retreat.
It definitely looks like they're...
Yeah. I apologize. Can you please redo the damage to him?
No, it's fine. It's not going to matter.
Is there anything else you want to do, Lanolin?
You said it looks like he's going to retreat. Can I get a vibe of what his path of retreat is going to be?
He's currently looking around. he's trying to figure that out himself right now. You can give me an insight check.
Yeah, because I might be able to use Lure of Enchantment to move him back towards the middle of the ship. Where the fuck is he going?
He's taken a coil of rope and a grappling hook off his belt.
So he's probably going to hook it to the back of the ship and try to...
He's going to throw it and rappel down the side closest to him right now.
Fuck that. Nah, Lore of Enchantment.
No. Let him do it.
Oh, yeah, because we can cut the rope.
Yeah. I got my claw head.
Yeah, I mean, if you're quick enough.
Well, I don't have to... Well, I mean, yeah, I have a sword, too.
Because he doesn't have to get all the way down to the bottom. He just has to get to the ship below this one.
Nah, run to the other side of the ship, hoist him back up.
How dare you run from battle?
Turn him into a yo-yo. Run to the back of the ship. Run to the front of the ship. Run to the back of the ship.
All right, Lanolin, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Amandi, the bugbear is going to go now. It is currently prone. What do you want it to do? Do you want it to just stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. So he stands up, and that's his whole turn.
Okay.
Since he's dazed. It is Zir's turn. He sprints off, throws the grappling hook onto like this point on the railing of the ship and throws himself off and starts rappelling down, which means actually I think his weight would still be on the ship since he's still hanging on the rope. So
Yes.
I'm not going to take his weight off yet.
It wasn't planned, but I'm glad you're doing it.
He's at 10.
All right, good.
So he's gone at this point, unless you want to like.
Oh, I'm yanking his ass back up.
You can try. He rappels down basically the rest of his movements, which is 1, 2. So he's like 4 squares down. He's 20 feet down at this point. Which isn't all the way down to where he can let go of the rope and like start climbing proper, but it's almost there. It's more than halfway. That's his turn. The warlock is going to do the same thing. Why is that like that? Pirate Hunter number 4. Oh, he's dead already. So Gillator, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna use 2 squares of movement to get. Oh, what? Nope, over here. And I assume I'd have to make what, like an athletics or endurance check to be able to pull him back up.
Give me. Okay, here's the thing. You need to. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if. So this would be like an overtime check, but he'll like on his turn he'll rappel down more and immediately escape. But I don't know if this is if this is possible. Because he's like sliding down a rope. I don't know if you could just like start hauling on the rope and pull it back up. Like if somebody's rappelling down a rope.
How far down is he about to fall if I just cut it?
2 squares. So
10 feet? 1d6 of damage?
Basically, yes.
Fuck.
Ben, legitimately, if Giltor used all his movement speed to just run to the right to try and move the ship up, could he increase the height where it's not feasible for him to like just let go? Like, can we delay this process if Giltor just uses all his movement?
I mean, a little bit, but he's gonna rappel down at like his movement speed per turn.
I think at this stage we just have to let him go and get him next time. That being said, we're getting his goon. Like we're gonna the guy that has like 1 hit point left. What's he gonna do? We're
Are the people who are escaping managing to take the treasure with them, or are we getting that?
whatever they were carrying, which isn't much.
As long as he wasn't carrying whatever important thing we're here for.
No, they didn't get that yet.
Good.
They were looking for it.
So I will yell after him as he's going down. I know this is gonna sound silly from a pirate, but look at what happens when you try and trade life for gold. Look at how many of your men died for petty gold.
To be clear, though, we are taking your gold.
It's never really his.
Yeah, so instead of using my
I
movement
think
for
it's
that,
more if we let him think it was his.
He looks up at you as he's rappelling down, and he goes, "There are some things even more important than gold."
yes, that's what I just said.
And I'll spend as much life as it takes to get it.
Jeez, fucking weirdo. So instead of using my movement on that, I'm going to use my movement to get up to this guy,
Okay.
hold him at sword point, and intimidate him, just dropping his weapons.
Yeah, roll me an intimidate check.
Where are you? Intimidate.
Yeah, he surrenders.
Good.
Where did you move? You moved 2 spaces?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2. Let me.
And just to make sure I can, just in case, one of them gets me down, I will use a minor action to heal Lan.
It's actually one
answer
this way.
questions in a second.
7, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lan, get encouragingly boosted.
4, 3, 2.
Or actually, no, get inspiringly worded.
I'm so inspired.
All right, good job, team.
That point, she's also rappelling over the side. And she goes this way and escapes. So at this point, they are, unless you want to do something, Amandi. Because it is your turn before Ayane fully finishes rappelling.
And she's also just like a few squares away from the next boat down.
Yeah. It's they're 30. You guys, it's from the top deck of the ship that you're standing on to basically where the bottom of the boat is. It's touching the rest of the mountain of ships. So it's about 30 feet.
As pissed as I am at her, I guess I don't want to kill her.
So at that point, she is gone. Who else?
For the record, the consideration had been sliding down the rope after her to kick her off of it. But
so the 2 are gone, and he's gone. So the ship, I was trying to see if the ship gets unbalanced, but the ship's actually only 2 to the left, so you guys are still good.
Cool. Let's see.
The bugbear dies at this point.
Okay.
It falls into ash. And we are out of combat. You have a prisoner that you guys, I guess, restrained somehow.
Yeah. Very much restrain his hands, bound to his wrists here. His legs still need to be movable.
Well, yeah.
Because we're going to need to search the deck of this ship, and we're going to need an extra body to make sure that the weight and balance of this ship is proper.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
I think we should start by placing a dead body on each of the farthest sides of the ship.
Mm-hmm. No,
Yeah,
One dude surrendered. If there was another one, he also jumps off the side.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, because there was still one guy in the room.
Yeah, so you have one prisoner. And now we are done.
Oh, before I forget, first thing, that enforcer gonna bite a chunk out of him.
Oh hell
okay.
yeah!
Yeah, he managed to knock me unconscious during that fight. So
Hell yeah.
Let me see here.
He did away with the map.
Yeah, we don't need it anymore. You've finished combat.
we take all of the gold.
Okay.
Let's see. Roll an endurance check.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, yeah, that probably succeeds. I'll have to check really quick, but what does it give you? To gain a special power. So let me see here. What was his stuff? Encounters. Enforcer. He doesn't actually have any like special powers. I guess his strength is really high. Let's say he gives you +1 to your strength score.
Okay. +1.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do now?
Loot.
Take all of the gold things and all of the other expensive looking things.
I think just throwing the corpses off the side of the ship is probably a good idea.
No,
I know someone.
Amandi was right. Put them on either ends of the ship to help balance it out.
Yeah, you're able to balance out the ship enough.
Okay.
Nice. Take anything that's not nailed down.
I'll have my mage hand do it.
Can we roll some dungeoneering? Or is this whatever check you think it would be to search for loot?
To search for loot. Well, there's plenty of loot here. Yeah, you can roll me a dungeoneering check.
I don't want the loot that's like strewn about. I'm doing my usual like I'm taking paintings off the walls. I want to like look for smugglers' hidey holes. Like I'm looking for the hidden shit. Because this is the stuff they felt comfortable leaving in the open, which means the real good shit. Like this is a decoy essentially, is what I'm thinking.
Osen, do you think maybe you've been a pirate too long?
Great. Is it be there? And I ask, is there still the earth under me feet and air left in my lungs?
Mm-mm.
Then I got a few more. Then I say I got a few more years left in me.
For now.
Great. Then I nod, and then you have your answer.
My ghost hand is scratching my head.
Have I been a pirate too long? I'm going to be a pirate till I die, so I haven't been doing it too long yet. But yeah, Ben.
Makes sense to me.
Your hoops in the earth.
Ben, dungeoneering?
Yeah, give me a dungeoneering.
You too. No, don't do that. Shh. Quiet.
Yeah, so you can see amongst all the treasure and art and jewels and shit strewn around the ship. Everybody's like piling that shit into bags and stuff. You gain. Let's see here.
If it makes a difference, I'm willing to use my bardic lore to get a natural 20.
No. You get it. Hold on.
Okay.
Fuck. Hold on. My game's frozen. So apart from all the gold pieces you find, which I will calculate as soon as this fucking Fantasy Grounds server stop, you also find. Oh, it's not.
Hello? You're breaking up.
We may have just lost the DM.
Hello? Hello?
Well, that is
No, I'm here. Hello?
Hey.
Hello there.
My computer froze for half a second.
It happens.
Oh,
It probably has something to do with these 8 gigabytes of RAM I'm working with.
I know. I have to do something about that. When did I get? No, seriously. When did I give you that machine? I think I might have to do a hardware refresh.
It's been a while. Can you put? I don't think you could put more RAM in this thing.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
But anyway, you, Lanolin, everybody's looking down at the deck of the ship, throwing coins and jewels into bags.
Mm-hmm.
You look up, and you see. Where's my photos, images?
Is it going to be in Discord or on the server?
It's in the Fantasy Grounds. You
Okay.
see this flying above the ship.
North Star Pennant. Do I recognize those colors?
Give me a history check.
History check. Can I get someone to lend me advantage?
I have history. Yeah, I'll lend you advantage.
That's a
Okay.
+2, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah, so that you ask Gel, and the two of you basically come to the conclusion that this is a flag that was created by, who is this made by? Hold on. This was made by ancient mariners of the Church of St. Teach. It gives you permanently, if you install it on your ship, once per day, you gain your level in temporary hit points and all of your rolls for 1 round.
That's all of us, I'm assuming?
Yes, your entire crew gains plus whatever your level is to temporary hit points and all of your D20 rolls. Actually, no, all rolls, period. Damage, attack, everything.
Oh, fuck.
As long as we're on the boat.
For 1 round. Yeah, while you're on your ship.
Well, I guess that scaly bastard was right about one thing, Captain. Some things are more valuable than gold.
Yes.
Also,
you know we're gonna have to kill him, right?
Oh, I look forward to it.
one. So it has a second power. Once
That's a second
you can
shot.
use it. Not once per day, not once per encounter. Once.
Period.
You can use the flag to summon an angel. It is a, if you'd like to look up the stat block, you can. It is Angel of the Sigil and Word.
Okay.
You can summon that once, and it lasts basically for the fight.
So,
Question about that.
Yeah.
So when you say once, you mean that it is just a one-time use power, and then we still have the flag, or does the flag disintegrate upon the use of that power and is gone altogether?
The first thing.
Okay.
I see. It's
You still
only
have-
got one charge of that
I
property.
can't even find the stats for it.
You can go to the 4E database.
So whatever astral plane that the Church of St. Teach communicates with has angels standing by on call for anybody who rubs the lamp, essentially. Am I getting that right?
Yeah. Well,
Well,
for
no,
this,
because it's just the one. It's just the one angel, the one time.
right. You basically call out a prayer to Saint Teach for aid, and this angel is summoned.
And will they? Is this a good angel? I mean,
Yeah,
will the angel show up and?
I'm looking at his stats. It's a very good angel.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like. It's a pirate angel.
Angel?
Me all up in this bitch.
Lanolin, why don't
There
you
we
let
go.
everybody, if you found the stats, why don't you tell everybody what level this angel is?
I mean, real quick, it is a depending on our stand. What standing are we considered in?
What the hell are you talking about?
The stat thing here for the ritual says that we can summon a different angel depending on the standing that we have in our divine.
Well, you looked up some weird ass ritual. I just told you to look up the stat block of a monster. So I don't know what the hell you're looking at.
Angel of the sigil and word.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Nothing's coming up for that aside from this. Except for the ritual, call angel of the sigil and word.
Is there no link to its stat block from the ritual?
I don't even see that in the database. So I'm just gonna, you know what? Here.
Bitch.
There's the fucking thing.
There's the fucking thing.
It is a level 23 monster.
Okay, so we're in good standing with the summon. Great. Plus 29 versus AC attack for 2d10 plus 8 radiant, and the target is under the effect of angelic sigil. Their encounter power is a close burst of 5. Targets under the effect of the angelic sigil plus 25 versus will, and the target is dominated.
This is what happens when we get to the boss level.
Close burst 5 targets one creature under the effect of the angelic sigil plus 25 versus fortitude, and the angel pushes the target 4 squares and they're knocked prone. Angelic presence. Any attack against the angel takes a -2 penalty. Angelic sigil. Each creature under the effect of the angelic sigil is marked by the angel and takes a -5 penalty to saving throws. Strength 22, Con 25, Dex 24, Intelligence 22, Wisdom 24, and Charisma 25.
Look at its armor class.
God, 39.
With 217 hit points.
Initiative plus 18.
This is one of those things like when the DM puts like a deck of many things in front of you and is like, this is going to fuck the campaign somehow, but I'm ride or die on this thing, so we're doing it.
You have to let us know when the last fight of the campaign is, because that's when this is getting used.
No, it's going to get used versus whatever the fuck is waiting at the bottom of that Phaedron prison.
Facts.
Right? Like...
Depends. If that's the main bad guy of the campaign, we might have to fight whatever the fucking Dagon or whatever.
I think that is what's waiting down there.
Yeah, if we have to fight a god, I'm going to send an angel at it.
Why not? So this is where this... are we going to be picking up another game in 2 weeks, or are we on pause for this at the moment?
In 2 weeks, I probably won't be available because it's Halloween, and I'm probably going to be doing something else. But the 2 weeks after that, I will be available again.
Okay. No, because I knew that this was like the final battle for this arc.
Of this location, yeah.
Yeah.
We still have to get out of here, which apparently other ships haven't been able to do.
There's still plenty of shit to do.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! Can we catch up with and have a naval battle with Zir and try and kill him on the way out?
I was gonna say, can we watch them try to leave and see what tries to sink their ship?
It's a good question. I don't know. You'll have to.
Yeah, that's it. Those are both great ideas.
We'll have to see.
All right.
Is there anything else you would like to do on this ship?
We have picked the ship clean, I assume.
There wouldn't happen to be any magic items on the boat, would there be? Besides the flag? Did we get the only one? Did we pick the magic items clean?
Yes. Actually,
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
As far as like magic items, yes.
Okay.
Are there non-magic items that are cool that we could use?
I mean, as far as the treasure goes,
Yes. What is the treasure?
oh yeah, that's right. I got to roll for that. Let's see.
What does the spyglass show?
That's a good question.
That's
Here.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Is there another lens somewhere?
No.
This can't just be the end of the rope, right?
It could be, but I doubt it.
There we go. That's better. Yeah, 5,060 gold.
Oh, baby.
I will add that to the ship's resources here. So
that is a hunk of change right there.
Put a down payment on a bigger ship.
Yeah, no shit.
Or just
you have
upgrade the stuff.
8,628 gold.
Nice.
Damn.
I say down payment. What are they going to do? Come after like?
Wow.
So yeah, what else did you want to do? You were saying about something?
He was looking at he was asking about the spyglass.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
let us hear. What is it?
Yeah, Lanolin's got it.
Yeah, and I said that's a good question. I look in.
Okay, yeah. It leads you like you see the trail is like very close. It leads you into the captain's quarters of this ship, where you find like a skeleton and more treasure. Basically, you add that to the pile, is counted in with the 5,000. And you find a small treasure chest, like a foot in dimensions.
All right. Is it trapped?
Give me a perception check. No, it is not trapped.
Crack that bad boy open then.
Yeah, you pop the lock on it, and inside of it is the blue lens, as well as a scrap of paper that has not survived mostly the centuries.
Is there anything written on it that we can find, like any scrap of information?
Yeah, I'm about
Oh,
to.
sorry.
Here, I'm trying to find if I have it in. I don't think I actually put it in the in Fantasy Grounds. I think I'm gonna have to send it on Discord.
That's fine.
Okay, let me. No, right. Hold on. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Sure.
Is basically you can tell that this was the remains of a note that the captain of this ship was writing. Basically, is what it looks like. But most of the note is deteriorated at this point.
We scarcely made it back at all. The rest of the fleet was lost, but we successfully recovered a mere taste of the treasures of the forgotten world. On our next voyage, we intend to.
Oh my goodness.
All
Treasure
right,
of
so
the Forgotten
For
World.
those of you at home, that's what it
looking like
says.
one of the gold pieces.
what?
You want to look at one of the gold pieces?
Yeah, what's it look like?
It's weird. It doesn't look like any gold piece that you've ever seen before. It looks tarnished, ancient, like you've seen old pennies before. It basically looks like that. But it's not minted with any writing or symbols that you can identify from your journey, your travels.
Guys, I have a better idea to make us rich. Now, normally, 1 gold piece would be worth 1 gold piece.
Aye, yes, Captain. That be how math works.
That's typically the way it works.
World. You know how much historians would pay for this shit? 1 gold could be worth.
Do my memory be failing me, or do we not have an archaeologist with us? What can appraise that sort of
I was
thing?
just thinking about that too.
You do have on your crew a archaeologist. He's a marine archaeologist, so he might not be able to. What?
I said hoorah.
Stolen valor. I don't know if he'll be able to identify these coins 100%, but probably he might be able to do something with them.
We found him on a boat. That's his idea.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Can I continue to search the captain's quarters, looking for any scraps of paper as to what this ship's what was the ship's purpose?
This scrap was the best preserved because it was in this little chest. Everything else in here is completely destroyed beyond recognition.
Basically, touch and dust.
Being last, yeah.
Okay.
Along with this scrap of paper in this little chest is a blue lens.
Yay!
What color lenses do we have now?
Red and green.
And wait, hold on, let me see.
Yellow, I think.
I believe you have a yellow one too.
I'm gonna add these to my inventory real quick.
Yeah, you have a yellow. You have the green one originally. You've got a yellow one, and then a red one from the blood-seeking blade.
So green, and green, yellow, and now blue.
And red.
Green, yellow, blue, red.
Got all the primary colors.
Nice.
Okay.
Question. I don't remember. When we put the new one in, we were replacing the previous one, right?
Yes.
We're not just stacking them. What happened? Did we try stacking them previously to see if the combined colors?
I tried stacking with red and yellow to make orange, and nothing happened.
Okay.
I'll try it again with red and blue.
Yeah, let's see if there's a purple one.
No, nothing. It just shows like the most recent one you've gotten's like direction.
Okay, so it's whatever's actually touching the telescope.
Well, yeah, whichever one is the most like the highest level one. So like.
Oh wait, so
one you collect.
okay, so it. Okay, no, I was gonna start asking questions. I'm overanalyzing it. It doesn't do shit.
Yeah, it's whatever the most recent one you found.
Yes, I was gonna say I'm giving you too much credit to assume that you've worked out a detailed magic system for how these lenses
interact with each other.
We've sequentially found them in.
That's funny.
Well, no, because I was about to be like, oh, so it's not what order we put them attached to the spyglass. They know that we found them sequentially. So that means that they have some method of determining that. And I'm like, no, they don't. Ben's just telling us, don't try that again. It's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
What was the total amount of gold we got again?
5,060. Oh no, that's the amount you just got. Hold on, I'm opening an image that is too big, so it's
like $8,000.
Like $8,000. Yeah. Every time I do this, every time I try to open the world map, it threatens to crash my entire computer.
Yeah. Only
threatens, eh? Does it actually do it?
For a moment.
Oh.
So, quick question: how the fuck do we get back now?
Carefully.
We can always get some rope and just try what that guy did.
We did bring it.
Yeah, we brought climbing gear.
We also climbed down the stairs we came up Oh, no, there's the exploding bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going there.
We're going on the outside downwards.
Hey, wait a second. The next boat beneath us that they escaped to was the one with the exploding bugs that we woke up, right?
Well, there are 2 ships beneath this one.
Okay.
Some of them went to that one.
Yeah, they've climbed down the outside, and they're long gone by now.
Okay, if they went the whole way down the outside, fine. Which is also something we talked about doing at the beginning of this. So
Yes.
oh, also that was a confirmation that it was $8,000, or were you still waiting to give me the
It's
number?
in the notes, the Chimera. It says 8,628.
Okay.
Yeah, what's the what hand do we get from the new lens? Which country is it pointing to?
Where's the compass I put in the chat somewhere? Where was that?
Wait, so you just put the total we found in the
Pick
Chimera?
the world map up and draw us a line.
I can.
Yeah. I do have the world map up right now. If you wanted to give just like a general cardinal direction.
It's gonna lag my computer out again. Oh no, never mind. There we go. Yeah, it goes about that way.
Oh, we're going to Ragnvald.
Really?
So it went. Hang on. We started in Jaskar, and then went to where was the second one found?
Like that way, basically. So the first one was found in Jaskar in Akiva, which is over here. The second one was found, as the yellow one, was found here in Cordova, if this fucking thing will draw a circle. The third one...
Wait, in what country?
In Isla Cordova. It's an island.
Oh, gotcha.
The third one was the red one you found, which was down here at the bottom of the ocean. And now the fourth one you found was here at Shipwreck Island. And then it's saying the fifth one is somewhere in that direction.
Ooh.
So we're either going to
the Torn Step
or Ragnvald.
Well, Ragnvald's to the north.
What's the Torn Step here? Are we not?
Yeah, that's not Ragnvald.
What is that?
That's
Rosone?
Lenora.
South of Ragnvald. That's not part of any country.
Oh, it's in between Rosone and...
Yes, in between Ragnvald and Rosone is the Torn Step. It's wild land, basically.
Damn.
It's where the what are they called?
Wild
the
things.
the land orcs. What did I call them? They had a name at some point.
That's fine. So I take it we climb down, and we're back on our ship.
Home sweet home.
I give
land orcs.
Yes.
The Bulgari.
Yeah, there is.
Damn, I forgot our archaeologist's name now. It's been
Evan.
so long. Evan. I hand Evan one of the coins. What do you make of this, boy?
Let's see what he makes of it.
Oh, I can make a hat, a brooch, a pterodactyl.
Well, it's not from any like seafaring peoples that I know of. I've never seen this thing ever.
We should also ask the dude that was part of a trades guild if he knows about it. Seems like he might be knowledgeable about money.
Yeah, I mean, the trade guild might have like lore masters or anything that knows about whatever this is, but I've never even seen
I was saying to Evan that I was saying the fact that we have a person that worked for that guild besides Evan here, right?
Oh yeah.
I just thought of something. We're looking at it from a historical standpoint, but a lot of ancient currency had depictions of like Zeus or Vishnu on it. Can I try and roll religion?
You could try, yeah.
I was just thinking of like, hey, let's look at this from a different perspective here.
Most of the coins are too like worn down by like the elements and the sea to really be able to tell. Most of these coins are in like big chunks, like you see like shipwreck divers pull out of like treasure shipwrecks. But like the bits that you do get, it does not look like a person's like profile. It looks like something, but it's hard to tell.
Probably get one of these appraised at the Lore Guild.
Yeah. Alder Kossel, who's also he was part of the trade guild, but in undercover, he was an SEA agent.
So he's also a secret agent. Maybe he knows things because of that too.
Right. So like this is kind of his thing, and he's like super excited when you show it to him. He's like, I have never seen anything about this. I can reach out to some of my contacts in the SEA and see if we could dig something up if you'd let me, if you'd loan me a sample.
Yeah.
I
want to get these appraised before we just start spending them.
Okay. He takes it and like packages it and puts it on one of your guys' like messenger birds and sends it off.
But I want to do something.
Yeah.
Now that we're back on the ship, we still have that prisoner, right?
Oh yeah,
you do. Yeah.
Scuttle hasn't been fed recently.
Scuttle doesn't actually eat people. We've established that previously.
I know, but he does fuck them up really good.
No. I want to know what bounty Zir is after. I want to know who else he's after so that we could tip them off so that he can't make any money.
I'm pretty sure this guy will talk if we put Scuttle in the cage with him. I love Scuttle. I'm sorry. He doesn't get used nearly enough.
But yeah, I understand that as much as Zir was very much in agreement with me that things are more important than money, or that there are some things more important than money. I'd argue most things. I do understand that he does need to be, he's a bounty hunter. He's got to be running a financially stable business. So hurting him economically, maybe he'll have worse stuff next time, like a less fed crew next time he comes to attack us.
Fair. We interrogate the prisoner.
Okay. He tells you he doesn't know much about what Zir's operation is or who they're working for. He does know, let me see, hold on. Yeah, so he says that Captain Zir got a contract from someone recently. He was contacted and met up with them. I don't remember exactly where it was, in one of the islands that you guys stopped in before you got here. And took a job from some very shady looking people. They were with, he says, basically the warlock that you guys fought is part of their group, not part of Zir's crew. They sent that guy with him and his crew to like
that guy now.
Lead them to where, like, to the bounty that they were after, and he was after something, some kind of treasure in the in the shipwrecks.
Huh.
Well,
he was telling us to look out for some blue jewel.
Oh, darn, we didn't find one. Would have been cool. Yes.
Maybe a couple sapphires, but like.
I mean, he says that they did find several like blue jewels, but each one, the fucking warlock guy kept saying, "Nope, wrong one, fuck off," and they were getting very impatient before you guys showed up.
Sounds like kind of a prick. I kind of turned to them. Do you think Warlock might have been working for that cult that we upset?
Makes sense.
I'd be willing to bet a couple of gold pieces on that.
Well, were there any other contracts Zir was working on? Anybody else you guys were hired to, send to a watery grave?
Well, we normally don't get hired. We just pick up bounty posters, and yours was pretty high up on the list.
Yeah, what were the next ones down, if you remember?
He does not. Captain Zir usually keeps those.
Damn.
Well, we don't get a little seagull that delivers the latest news and bounties?
Yeah, that's kind of.
Well, I mean, we all know like who's got a bounty on their head. We just don't know who the captain wanted to go after besides y'all.
Fair.
Well, as far as I can see, if you have no more information to give us, I mean, you got two hands and you know how to sail.
Are you going to press gang him? Is that what you're doing?
I mean, yeah.
Give me an intimidation check.
Advantage.
6. I already picked up my dice, so I'm going to add 2 to whatever I roll. So 25.
25? Yeah, he joins the crew.
Hell yeah.
I don't like that.
Damn it.
Yeah, it seems really pissed off you didn't feed him to Scuttle.
No, I wanted to decapitate him.
Oh, well, pardonnez-moi, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he goes, you know what? New boss, same as the old boss.
No. The boss cares about the crew.
We have dental.
Yeah. The first sign of boss cares for the crew is, I'm not just gonna, like, this guy did nothing specifically to wrong me. Zahir is just a bounty hunter going after bounties.
Right. That's like, all he's just a hired crewmate. Like, yeah, like he doesn't really, he just happens to work for a pirate hunter. He doesn't really care whether it's pirate hunting or piracy he's participating in.
Yeah, the Phaedron military, like, they've wronged me enough to where I'll just kill any of them even if they're non-combatants, because just because they're unarmed doesn't mean they don't wield power. This guy's just he's just a dude. He's gonna have to be on our ship, which means we're gonna have to feed him, which means if we have to feed him, he's gonna work for his food.
Fair.
Okay.
Well, he's not happy about this, but he's like, this is, I guess, what's happening now. So fuck it.
We'll
drop you off at the next port we get to, but like, you don't get to choose where that is.
Yeah, also, I would like to remind him that if he is entirely too displeased with being a part of the crew, there's a plank over there he can walk off of.
Yeah, no, he knows. Like that, like this is, he understands this is the only alternative. He's like, well,
Daniel just offered, like, you can
we have a really hungry pelican.
Just work your way to
the pelican won't eat him, but will bite his ass.
Like, Daniel is offering him, like, a very peaceful, like, when we stop.
I understand.
You can.
I just don't like his attitude.
Fair.
Oh no, he's like totally fine with this. Like he's like, I like option one, like what is it? His preferred thing would have been to stay on the crew he was on, but
I can't understand that.
Yeah,
like I don't know. The treasure. I think we're the winning team.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
That, and he also had like 2 hit points left, so like he does need immediate medical attention.
Yeah, he needs a long rest.
I will say this. When I'm giving him his orientation later,
Mm-hmm.
I do want to try and impress upon him that basically you are where your feet are. And I know this isn't your preferred place to be. But you're here, and regardless of what what you've done in your past, what crew you were on or any of that, know that Captain Gillator, and by extension the rest of us, will treat you just as fairly as if we'd picked you off a lineup ourselves. And then I want to get very close to him and impress the fact, though, if there is anything even resembling bitterness and further the impulse to do something about that bitterness living in his mind right now, he best
Hey, Mario.
exercise these thoughts. Because if I get wind of them, you'll be thinking of new gods to pray to that I were more fond of keel hauling.
Sir, no sir.
2 things. 1, I do love the expression "you are where your feet are" in conjunction with the tradition of nailing your boots to the ship.
Yeah, I immediately thought about that too.
Yeah.
And 2, I would like to also lean in and be like, also, no hard feelings about you shooting me. It was actually like, at least I know you're a good shot. Like, land shot.
That's literally what Genghis Khan used to do.
Yeah.
If you
So
manage,
no, I mean,
if you manage to wound him in battle, he'd afterwards be like, "Yo, who was the
Kill
guy
him,
that
dude.
shot me? That was sick. I want you on my team."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically goes, to be honest, it's probably it is kind of a breath of fresh air to not have to be hanging around all those shady characters that we were working for the last couple months. Like, they kind of gave me the creeps anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, you're just on a crew of mixed race individuals, some of which are very much not even from this realm, but like still.
We have a very diverse hiring initiative.
There was a Knoll on his last crew.
Some would call us the Alphabet Mafia.
They didn't have a crab man.
You know what? I
Or
will say,
secret.
hang on. Let's just say this though. Actually, if you take our individual race options, then it's a very diverse crew. It's actually just all Fae.
Except me.
So it's a very no. But I'm saying it's a very
Fair.
Fae-dominated workforce, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Azim, he and you were the diversity hires.
Thanks.
3 out of 5.
I mean, the rest of the extended crew is more like mostly human.
I get it. I'm just saying, like, it's very funny that on the surface it's like this motley crew of like weird, like alternate race individuals. But if you group it as just Fae,
Yeah.
True.
honestly, probably closer to the way that me and Amandi group it.
Mhm.
Yeah. With that being said, it is now 10:09,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this is a perfect place to push the pause button.
Fair enough. I guess next time we'll see the escape of Shipwreck Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
hey.
that's what I was hoping for. It gives me a title for the stream.
Yeah.
Can we get the name of our new recruit and have him added to the list of crew?
Good question. Let's see. What the fuck is he?
I just love that. Like, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.